So has this ever happened to you? You're having lunch with your friend, and all of a sudden, like a ton of bricks, he drops it on you. He asks you to borrow money. It's the worst feeling in the whole world that most of us have. And the funny thing, it makes you more uncomfortable than the person that asked you to borrow the money. To me, it's even worse when they ask you to co-sign a loan. Hey guys, it's Tony again, Signature Servicing, Jupiter, Florida, but we do business through the whole United States. Okay, so now you're sitting in front of your new best friend, and he's explaining to you that he needs this loan and he needs you to co-sign it for him because the bank is not going to give it to him without a co-signer. I tell everybody that this is almost always the worst thing you can ever do. It almost always turns out badly. So the first thing you want to ask yourself is, and I ask my friend now, well, why won't they give you the loan? And he always has a story, my back, I was out of work, my wife, my kids, whatever it is. Remember this, you were driving there for lunch, he was driving there to borrow money from you. So you got to ask yourself, are you going to give him a loan? Remember, this bank who gets paid for giving people loans decided they don't want to give him a loan. I want people also to understand the ramifications that happen when you co-sign a loan for him. First of all, if he pays the loan on time, he does everything he's supposed to do, it doesn't help you in any way, okay? But if he misses a payment, if he defaults on a payment, if he's late on a payment, that goes to your credit immediately. The other thing people tell you is, well, after 6 months, they'll let me take you off the loan. No bank lets people off of the loan. The other thing you got to think of is you're now responsible for your friend. If he ever becomes insolvent, he ever loses his job, he ever becomes bankrupt, you now are the main payer on this loan. And the last thing and the worst thing that there is you are always in the dark with these kind of things. You have no idea if he's paying, if he's not paying, or what's going on. And typically what happens is you get a call out of the blue from this creditor, and they're saying, hey, he owes 4 months on this car payment that he hasn't paid. If you don't pay it by Friday, we're going to repo his car. If you allow them now to repo his car, you have a repo on your credit report. And I don't care how you pay the rest of your bills, you're not going to be able to get a car for 7 to 10 years. So that's why I say it's a bad idea ever co-signing a loan for anyone. But like we say, life happens. Your son just graduated college. He needs a car, he just got a job, and you want to help your son, and you need to co-sign it. The only way I would ever consider it is if I have total control of the loan. That means all the bills every month need to come to me, and I'm going to pay these bills out of my son's bank account every single month. This way I'm sure that they are being paid. Now, I'll tell my son, once this car is paid, I'm out of your bank account forever. If my son is not comfortable with me doing it that way, then I don't know that I'm comfortable giving him the ability to use me as a co-signer. Guys, there's a lot of things going on today that people are struggling with. Give us a call. We'll be glad to help you in your particular situation. Thank you.